And we begin with breaking news. Joseph Bonner, the funeral director charged with 2 counts of corpse abuse, has bonded out of Mobile Metro Jail.
In an unusual effort, Mobile County's district attorney phoned in a request to place Bonner on a hold to keep him in jail.
NBC 15's Cassie Fambro was there when he walked out of jail. Cassie, did he say anything?
He actually had a lot to say, Kim and Greg, but first I want to explain a little bit about why Ashley Rich made that call. Now, she actually put a note asking for him to be held in jail. However, it was explained to us that as a Class C felony, it was not a capital offense, and they couldn't keep him. So they gave him $5,000 bond per each charge for corpse abuse, and he walked out of the door just moments ago. And again, he actually had a lot to say, not taking direct responsibility, but saying it's not his fault.
It's a sad day. Every funeral director in the state of Alabama ought to be nervous, because if something goes wrong in the cemetery, which is out of their control and not their authority, they're going to be held criminal liable as of today.
But what do you want to say to those families that are you saw those tears yesterday? What would you like to say to them?
It's sad that families have to go through this. I think it's more law enforcement. They said that there was no bodies in caskets. They said that there were no caskets there. It was through the lies and motivation of them that we got to the point where those bodies had to be exhumed. And I think at some point that there should be some apology, because I think law enforcement is more at fault for what happened yesterday.
So do you believe that the companies...
Again, Bonner not taking responsibility, saying, quote, "We are sorry." And when I asked him who we was, he said all funeral directors, and would not say, "I'm sorry," to those families that we saw crying and cheering his arrest. For now, reporting at Mobile Metro, Cassie Fambro, NBC 15 News.
Thank you. Now, this all stems from an exclusive NBC 15 News investigation.
Mobile County Sheriff's deputies uncovered 3 graves at Heritage Memorial Garden Cemetery yesterday. They say the vaults were not properly sealed, so the caskets were sitting in water.
They also say the bodies were not properly embalmed, which explains the stomach-churning smell we reported last week. That discovery is why Bonner was arrested.
Now, the sheriff's office says there is much more to come in this investigation, including the possibility of more people getting charged.
Tonight, Pritchard City leaders are expected to discuss the controversial cemetery. We will have a live report at 5:05.